So that is my chunky charm, which goes with, so there's my mini album. I have used 4 file folders, just ordinary file folders from Staples to create this. I was inspired by Amy of MyTeddyBoo to alter the file folder, as well as Kathy Orta. Kathy Orta does a beautiful mini album made out of file folders, but it's a little more in depth than I wanted to get into right now. And I knew that Amy had altered one, and so I went and watched her video again and was inspired to create this. I've used the My Mind's Eye Wicked Merchant paper again. And so in the background here, I have an old Recollections frame from a couple of years ago, as well as some Reminisce velvet spiderweb tape, I guess is what it's called. And then on top of that, I have a Michaels filigree wood frame. And on top of that, I used Lindy Stampking's Scintillating Silver, as well as the Glitz Spritz Desert Moon Cactus Gold, and some Distress ink, and some Goosebumps, and heat set it so it'd be nice and bumpy. Some Recollections bling, a Making Memories piece from a couple of years ago. These are from Making Memories 2 out of an ephemera pack. Some little roses, black roses from my stash. And this is a die cut from the collection of paper. And these are there's actually 3 metal stars that I have dipped in German glass glitter and added some sparkly tinsel twine. And these 2 numbers are Art Minds, and I have used some Inca Gold, I do believe it's pewter, on those to accent that. And then this is Making Memories tape, and a rub-on from Cosmo Cricut. And this little die cut I did out of black cardstock and glossy accented it and added a Recollections bling, and the die cut comes from Memory Box. And then the lace here is stretchy, it's a belly band, and this is just a die cut from the collection. You can't really see, it says October 31st, I crackle accented and then inked over it, and it really crackled. And then this is where the charm would go. And then this is just another rub-on from Cosmo Cricut, and some Recollections, a sticker of eyes to go in there. And I have inked all of the edges on this. So this belly band just slides right off. I wanted to make, I could have done this album a lot more elaborate, but the person that I created it for, which is my girlfriend's foster daughter, for her 16th birthday, she's really a simpler girl. She's not a lot of fluff and stuff, and I wanted it to be something that, you know, could stick around for a while and not take up a lot of room. So if you open it up, I have used a card and an envelope to create these pieces here. I'll hold that up there. I've used a ButterBeeScraps piece here. I forgot that one. Sorry, guys. And here's the corner pieces here. You can see that. The corner pieces are right here. And so on this piece here, I've just used the cardstock from the card and some of the paper collections and one of the die cuts. I've used the rock candy stickles on this, as well as some crackle accents on the little October 31st, and just a Recollections bling there. And I have a magnet to keep it closed. And inside I have a photo mat here, And then this could also be a photo mat. I have 2 journaling cards from the collection and I've stamped on the back. This is a Michael stamp and this is a Cosmo Cricket. And then this little spooky piece here is from Martha Stewart from last year. Or the year before, I can't remember. Almost a slide in there. And then this is just a piece of the paper. Just use my spell binders here. This is the Rosette Time. And then just use the spell binders and cut a piece out from the collection of the paper and crackle accented that as well. And this is just some lace from my stash here. And then here's the envelope, as you can see. And it also has a magnet. And this is another die cut from the collection. And this is a, I think this is a Martha Stewart piece. And I've just cut it in half so that it would fit. So you got just his legs dangling there. And then over here is another one of those ButterBeeScraps corner pieces. So inside the envelope, I just have quite a few journaling cards in here that are all from the collection. Just little die cuts that I've pulled out and added. So she has lots of opportunity to journal about her special day, being that this is her first birthday party. So this is the overview of the file folder. You guys can see that. And so here I've used the recess parts to create the 3 pockets. And then for the top part that has the tab, I have used that part to create the photo mats. And so here's the first one. Again, this is the collection of the paper. I did use that Michael stamp. It says Spooktacular again. And I glossy accented the silhouette, the sign, the candelabra, and the marble around the fireplace, as well as the ironwork on the fireplace. And I think it turned out really cool. So this could be a photo mat. And then here's just a big blank space on the back again with the collection, and I've inked it all. So there's that one. And then the second one here. Again, more paper from the collection, and I glossy accented 3 of the birds as well as the Boo to You, and this is also a Michael stamp right here. And then on the back, I used I think it's a Studio G stamp that I got at Joann's, and it says Best Witches, because there's a little witch there. And so that's the second mat. And then the third mat here is this piece. And again, I've glossy accented her eyes, which really looks creepy. And then the pendant around her neck, as well as all the windows that you see in the haunted house in the background. I think it turned out cool though. And then the spiders is on the back. So those are the photo mats. And then for the pocket here, I have another ButterBeeScraps corner piece, and I just used some, it had some glitter on it, on this sheet, but it really was like it had rubbed off or something, so I used some orange stickles on this. I'm not really sure what the color is. And then just a little glittered paper star that I punched out. And then I also added this little die cut of this bat, and I think that is Recollections, but I'm not really sure. And then just another corner piece down here on the corner. And then this is where the charm will hang here. And then just the back, which I have created a little pocket with my Tim Holtz Baroque die and used some stickers from the collection to stamp this. And then this is a glitz piece, and I just have it there because there's a personal message on a card behind that. And then just some Halloween ribbon that I got at Michael's. And then the little charm will go on this. And so that's how it looks when it's completed. Here's the little charm. guys can see that. Very chunky charm anyway. And I forgot to tell you guys on this lace belly band, because this is elastic lace here. Really stretchy. This was originally blue. It was a baby blue color. And I just used my Lindy stamping in the flat Fabios. This is Toto's Tornado Black. And then I used the Frolic in the Forest Starburst stain too. So it has just a little green hue to it. I really like these two colors together. So that's what I used to dye this baby blue piece of lace, because I didn't have anything with elastic that was going to work for this, and I really wanted a belly band. I hope that I've inspired you. Thank you again, Amy, for the inspiration, as well as Kathy Orta. And I will catch you guys in a day or two with a couple more projects. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.